Hey, hey, hey. What's happening, good people? We're going to try to sing one more time. We recognized last week wasn't no volume. Oh my goodness. We're going to make sure it's working right this time. Come on. Come on. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on. I can hear me, but you still can't. So let me see what's going on here. How about now? Can y'all hear me now? You can't hear me? Okay, let's see. All right, give me a minute. I'm going to try to fix it. Test, 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 test. Okay, sorry, testing, testing, 1 2 1 2 1 2. Testing, 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 testing. All right. What about now? Can y'all hear me now? Okay. Testing, 1 2 1 2 1 2. Okay. All right. We're gonna try this thing again. I guess y'all to hear me. Um, all right, just make sure everything's working. All right, perfect. All right, let's get started. How y'all doing? I hope y'all having a great day out there. We're not gonna let these technical difficulties cause us not to have a good day. Because whatever comes our way, we just gonna smile and we're gonna push right on through. Y'all like and share the video, like and share the video. Welcome back. I'm just so happy to be here this morning. Welcome back to another edition of Breaking Bread with Pastor G. Y'all know what time it is. Like and share the video. Listen, we had a bunch of technical difficulties last week, but hopefully moving forward, we're going to be able to get this sound and stuff corrected so that we can move forward and have a good time together. Okay, like and share the video. We're gonna do part 2, the value of rest, because clearly last week y'all couldn't hear us, but that's all right. Hopefully y'all can hear us now. We're gonna go to Exodus 20 verses 8 through 11. That's Exodus, the 20th chapter, verses 8 through 11. If you're new here, we always teach from the Amplified version, so just hop on to your online Bible app and go along Testing 1 2 1 2. Can y'all hear me now? Oh my goodness, we definitely got to get this fixed today. Okay, the sound is back up. Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, Sabbath. We're back on Sabbath. Sabbath is a Hebrew verb that means to rest or cease from work. Hebrews is again is to set it aside. The Hebrews rather was to set aside the seventh day as a day that belonged to the Lord, the day where they don't do anything. It's the setting aside a portion of your time to worship and honor the Lord. It's indicative, I think, even of this day and time where all of us tend to at times be in work or beast, what they call beast mode. I'm in beast mode now. I'm working. I'm trying to get that paper up. I'm trying to do those things that I feel are necessary so that I can get the income that I desire. I think that just as in that day is indicative of today, that we must set that time aside so that we can allow our bodies, our minds, and our spirits to rest. Now, Exodus 31, verse 12 through 17 says, even goes as far to teach us that even if the work is sacred work, something that we're doing for God, we still must honor the Sabbath, the day of rest, and not work, not do that thing that even we were doing for God on the Sabbath. Exodus 16 and 32a, it tells us not to even bake, to boil on the Sabbath, but to cook the night before and then eat leftovers in the morning. So the point I'm trying to make is that we at times make excuses and say, okay, well, if I'm doing this, then it's okay. And if I'm doing that, it's okay. But no, the text is very clear. The Sabbath is holy, meaning it is to be set apart and treated differently than every other day. Now, I don't want to get into a religious discourse today. I just want to talk about a practical principle that we as humans are failing to do, and that is simply rest. God himself worked for 6 days, creating this beautiful world full of scenic views, amazing animals that walk this earth, beaches so glorious to look at. I just love it. Mountains so majestic. And when God himself was finished with the task of creation, he rested. Rest is essential because our body needs the opportunity to recharge itself. Do you not know that the chronic issues such as heart failure, heart attack, high blood pressure, strokes, diabetes, obesity, depression, lower sex drive, reduced immune system? Listen, I can go on and on with the symptoms and the issues that we have internally that are directly linked to a lack of sleep. When your brain is drained, it struggles to concentrate or learn new things. When you're tired, you're irritable, you're impulsive, you're moody. If you go too long without rest, your brain will go into psychosis and you'll begin to hallucinate, where you begin to see and hear things that are not actually there, which can lead to mania, manic episodes in people dealing with bipolar mood disorders. A lack of rest leads to anxiety, depression, paranoia, even suicidal thoughts. And the list again goes on and on and on. So you see, the Bible is trying to help us to have a better life by giving us practical principles to follow. But we live in a day and time where people are greedy and chasing the almighty dollar. We're stubborn and we don't want to listen or follow sound wisdom. But I come to encourage you today to do something simple for yourself. Simply rest. Listen, even employers, they're forced to give meal breaks and rest breaks. Yet some of us will work through the break. I know sometimes I have been guilty of that, while eat lunch while working at the desk. And I'll fail, just like you, to allow our bodies and mind the opportunity to rest. Taking adequate rest breaks at work actually increases productivity. It helps us to reduce stress. It boosts our creativity. It enhances our ability to make sound decisions, making us a better overall employee. Yet we think if we take a break, we're going to get behind. We think if we take a break, then stuff is going to pile up. But really, all we're doing is piling on more and more stress. Most of us don't even have a good sleep routine, which prevents us from getting adequate rest at night. And to get good rest, we have to have a strict sleep routine. And I remember as a kid, we used to hate it, but we had a scheduled bedtime. And this is important as adults, as well as children. We need a set time that we plan to be in the bed with the cell phone on the dresser, not in our hands, no TV on, no distractions, just peace and quiet so that our minds can slow down and we can get enough sleep. Maybe to wind down, we can read a scripture or meditate to silence the noise of the day in our heads so our bodies can fully relax and go to sleep. We can also practice gratitude where we simply thank God for the blessings of the day instead of focusing on everything that went wrong or hyper focusing on what we got to do tomorrow. And the busy thoughts keep us from drifting off to sleep. Take some deep breaths and allow your brain to slow down and shut off so that it can rest. When was the last time you took a break from all your sensory items? You know, the cell phone, social media, TV. Just simply unplug from all technology and all the noise of this life and simply tapped in to silence. Some of you can't even fathom what I'm saying right now because you're so sensory oriented that noise is your normal. You can't relax and unless there's just noise, constant noise going on. But that is a problem because your mind never gets the opportunity to rest. Some of us are so drained from social interactions, people's unrealistic expectations that are constantly draining you, which is why you feel so exhausted and you need to rest from the need, here we go, to please people. To please people, always doing everything to make somebody else happy. Can't simply say, no, I can't do it because we're so afraid somebody's not going to like us, or we're so afraid somebody's not going to deal with us no more if we don't do everything that they want us to do so they can like us, because we all want to be liked. But sometimes it's necessary to even say no so you can rest and get away from people. The Bible says 6 days God has given us to work, and the seventh we must prioritize rest as the task of the day. Rest so that you can feel happier and stabilize your mood. Because some of y'all mood just go like the wind. We never know what to expect. 1 minute you're happy, the next minute you got an attitude. We don't know what to expect. And most of the time it's because you have not gotten proper rest. If you really want to really maintain your goals and the things that you want to acquire in life, I'm encouraging you. Have times of rest. Have time to reset your brain. Have time to be able to focus and to concentrate. You will find that you'll be so much more productive. Your memory and your creativity will begin to get better. Your energy will be restored. And listen, this is an important one for those of us that's like me, that's on this weight loss journey. Don't you know that eating healthy and working out ain't enough? If you don't rest your body, you still are not going to be able to lose that weight. Rest is essential for every aspect of our being. And listen, let me tell you something. Your body, your friends, your family members, they all will thank you if you will simply sit down somewhere and rest. I cannot stress enough how important techniques such as mindfulness, meditating on the word, sitting in a place of just quietness to soothe your mind and allow yourself mentally and physically to rest. This is a practical message for some of you that never take vacations, that never do anything for yourself. I'm encouraging you. It is essential. It is crucial. That doesn't mean you have to spend a whole lot of money. You can take a staycation where you just unplug, turn off that phone, get off of social media, stop trying to please people, and just sit back, put your legs up, have a nice cold glass of iced tea, and rest. I hope that you are hearing me this morning. I know we didn't talk a lot about spiritual things today, and that's okay. Because guess what? In order for me to have a good spiritual life, I also have to take care of this body. I got to take care of this body. And guess what? When this body is gone, that's it. I don't care how much money you got. You can't buy a new one. So you got to take care of the one you have. So if we want to be better believers so that we can do more things for God, we got to first take care of our temple. We got to first take care of that thing that's going to be going around encouraging others, hugging others, being there for others. We got to first be there for ourselves and rest so that we can be the believers that God is calling for us to be. I hope that you'll receive this message today. And I hope that you will take heed and take some time to simply rest. Until next week, God bless.